kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Looking downfield, it's Dupree. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Try to barge their way in. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Newton. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays on him.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops hoping for a chance today.
The short hands, it's Whitaker.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
And here comes the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Ross. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Dupree. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Greer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gets it out fast. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to pound it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Snagged in the middle, it's Whitaker. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Poe. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man. It's Rhodes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Dupree. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And he added the extra point. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So now it's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Fields. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Whitaker. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. From the red zone, it's Poe. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. He's looking to pass. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. They still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Looking for a man. It's Dupree. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Greer. And how about that? But the doctor always ordered an explosive play to the 40. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And that is no good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Poe.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Grabbed over the middle. It's Poe. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking for space. It's Poe. Fights off the defender. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Poe. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Dupree. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Catch in the middle, it's Ross. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a crease, it's Rhodes. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Just enough time to get off one more snap. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining 1st half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miles. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense got it. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Dupree. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Fakes the grab on the left. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Here comes the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Caught behind the line. It's Miles. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Hunt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Dupree. Got his man quickly. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Spins away from the defender. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He leaves it with his back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now they'll run the draw. Got the first down and more. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Miles. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Makes the catch, it's Fields. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got him downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Perry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Grabbed behind the line, it's Poe. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26, it'll be 4th down. It is good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They feed him again. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Oh, better look out.
The great thing about running a bootleg is it gets the quarterback outside the pocket right now. It allows him to use his athleticism. You got to drop back. You got to use your eyes. You got to.
He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he will house it.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll try to pop the draw.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Moore. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Poe. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's a touchdown.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Tight end now in motion. End off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Dupree. Fakes to grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game, and you're going to have to just start taking shots.
Caught near the sticks. It's Poe. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Perry. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great catch.
Breaks into the open. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give and tick, 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 tick. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Dupree. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Running back searching for a hole. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. grabbed over the middle. It's Poe. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Fields.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep him in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Here's a heat. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. They're working that left side. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll give it to the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.